As soon as I turn it on, just start saying.
Yeah, that won't be weird at all.
just say welcome.
Welcome. It's morning 4 in Nebraska, and it's the coldest morning we're probably going to have on this trip. And this morning, Brody and I are going into a spot where we walked and still on it a couple mornings ago and found tons of buck sign. We're going to try to get as tight to that as possible. Every time we've been back there, either this week or last week when Jake and Brody were here, we've seen bucks go right into that area. So we think that we've got a pretty good chance at pinching them down right on that transition line. Jake's going to swing on the opposite side of the lake and kind of be a spotter and just observe. Hopefully, if he sees a buck, we'll be able to see him, and he can kind of point us in the right direction using the hand signals that we've made up. We got a pretty good feeling that we're going to see some deer today. But we got really good conditions. We're going to head back in there and get settled in before daylight. We've got 3 big bucks on the other side over here. I don't see Jake anymore, and I also don't see those bucks, but the big one is still standing there, just standing there. I don't know why, but those 2 first shooter bucks were going up the hill towards Jake. I don't know why they'd be going that direction. The only thing I can think is since it's so cold, they're maybe going up into the top to feed and continue feeding, and hopefully they come back down in here, but definitely a place where bucks tend to bed, so hopefully one of them decides that this is the place he wants to lay down today. But they're not just gonna work that hillside and come down in here at some point, you know. Like, especially if the south wind picks up, I don't see why they would want to bed over there. Another nice buck. Dang it, dude, we're right in the buck hole, but we're on the wrong side. Well, there's 3 does, and he's standing there looking to the left. He's walking right at us, dude. He's huge. Are you filming right there, Brody?
Yeah.
He's pushing those does around. You sure you're rolling on him? I don't know what Jake's doing. I mean, to be honest with you, where Jake needs to be is right behind that buck. Filming down, but I doubt that's going to happen. I don't really know what they're all concerned about out there. You're rolling on him. He's coming.
There's a doe to the right side of that clump in cedars. She's kind of either going to jump the fence or go right this way.
She's going to jump the fence, I think. She wants to do. I hope that's what she does. If he's going to jump that...
He's running.
What?
He jogged to the right.
He did?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a doe running too.
She's going to jump the fence right there.
They're running to the right now. I'm on those does right now, so let me know if you see.
Okay. Oh no. He might be way up on the hill, dude. Yep. I don't know what the deal is. Well, I think our morning's over. That buck was following 2 does right towards us. But in the meantime, those other bucks that we saw going towards Jake spotted him or smelled him or whatever. I don't really know what happened, but they spooked. They took off running, and for whatever reason, that big buck followed them that way. We can still see them. They're standing on top of They're standing on top of the hill feeding. Still right in the same place. They've calmed back down. I guess they just got far enough away, but he was pushing those does right towards this bedding area that we're in. I really thought for a minute that it was going to happen. I'm pretty upset about that one, but you got to just keep hunting, I guess. We're getting closer. Just don't know how many more good weather days like this we're going to have, where the deer are going to be moving quite like they were today. I mean, messed that up. I thought for sure, like I said, they were going to come right down in here. That's what Jake and Brody saw that buck last week. And when they saw him, he did the same thing. He came right off that corner and came right past the spot. They saw a couple other younger bucks do the same thing, so guess we'll never know. We just got to keep hunting and trying to get close to these bucks out here. It's tough. It's not easy, that's for sure. Off to the next spot.